Hey everyone, it's Grant Williams. In today's video, I'll be giving a summary of Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas and sharing what I learned from each story. Don't be alarmed, the narrator in the Santa hat is me. Alrighty then, let's get into it. In our first Yuletide story, two stars are on ice. They've been best friends forever, so cordial and nice. But can both share the stage with the lights shining bright? Or will egos get bruised in a double Lutz fight? Minnie and Daisy were performing on ice and let their pride get the best of them. They were trying to perform better than each other. They became jealous and mean, and the show fell apart. They realized that fighting was ruining the show and their friendship. This story reminded me that things work out better when we work together. When these best friends were fighting, the show was a flop. But when they danced together, they came out on top. Our next story is called Christmas Impossible. At this grand stately mansion, three kids, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, decked the halls, sliding down banisters, climbing the walls. But soon they may wish they had shown more self-control, or they'll wake up on Christmas to find lumps of coal. Huey, Dewey, and Louie act quickly and don't think of the consequences. It gets them into trouble. In this story, they learn the importance of thinking of others. Through helping prepare presents at the North Pole, they ended up on Santa's nice list for their service. Santa wrote them a note that said, "Dear boys, there's always room on my list for those who think of others first. Keep up the good work. Oh, and thanks for the help in the toy shop. Love, Santa." They started out selfish, those rascally brothers, but made Christmas magic by thinking of others. Our next story is called Christmas Maximus. Goofy always means well, spreading holiday cheer, but embarrasses Max with his pratfalls each year. Oh, he tries to step up to the plate and be cool, but now Max is grown up, will his dad still play the fool? Max brought his girlfriend Mona home for Christmas. He really wanted to make a good impression and hoped his dad, Goofy, would play it cool. Goofy tried, but Max was disappointed with his efforts. Max left. His heart was then softened when he thought about how much his dad was trying and how much he loved him. He ended up coming back and embracing his dad for who he is, goofs and all. When a father and son end up miles apart, they can see eye to eye when they act heart to heart. Next story is called Donald's Gift. Sometimes Christmas gets lost in the holiday crush. It's buy this, get that, remember to rush. But Donald just wants peace and quiet this Yule. Can he enjoy Christmas and not lose his cool? Donald has a hard time with Christmas. It's busy and loud. It was difficult to enjoy the season and the people he loved. Because he was overstimulated, I relate to this story because of my autism. All of the extrasensory input can make it difficult to enjoy what's in front of me. Sometimes I need to take a break and treat big get-togethers differently than other people. But this season, I hope to do what Donald learned in this story. Donald Duck faced the music and found his own beat. He sang from his heart, making Christmas complete. This is Mickey's Doggone Christmas. In our last Christmas story, let's turn now to Mickey. His friendship with Pluto has never been sticky. But when digging the holes, if your master says sit, you better obey or disaster may hit. Mickey's dog Pluto got excited as Christmas decorations were coming up and accidentally destroyed a lot of them. Mickey lost his temper and yelled at Pluto. Pluto felt so bad that he took off his collar and ran away. By the time Mickey realized this, Pluto was long gone. He felt so bad for getting mad at Pluto and so scared that his best friend was gone forever. He and all his friends
did everything they could until they got Pluto back and made it right.
So at last Mickey learned what he'd missed from the start. Bells and holly mean little without friends in your heart. The magic of Christmas has its rhyme and its reason. We hope you and yours have a most joyous season.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you'd like to watch my video on Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, click here. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Let's all learn from these stories and make Christmas fun for everyone.